Welcome, 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 everybody. We're doing the 5-day cleanse. There was a booklet that came out that Young Living had a while back. There's a few circulating out there still, but it goes over a 5-day cleanse, and it's 3 products, that basic products that you can get on your order, and it's only 5 days. You know, a month is a long time. You see cleanses out there for a month or a week. This one's only 5 days. And you're just kind of cleansing and restarting and resetting your gut. So we're trying to get some of those toxins out. So that's what we're going to talk about. So anyway, so with this 5-day cleanse, why would you do it? Kind of sludges, you know, we're a little sluggish, and we feel like there's sludge in our intestines and stuff, and we're just not feeling par sometimes. This is something that you can do a few times a year. It's better to take a break between, but it's something where after winter and we've been confined, we might not have eaten as well. I've been on a trip to Alabama and didn't eat as well as we normally do. So this is a good time for me to do a reset and get that gut, my second brain, as they call it, cleaned out and get some of those toxins out. So we're going to talk about the 3 products. What are the 3 products included? We have a Balance Complete, and we'll talk a little bit more about this. We have Ningxia Red. You can get it in the bottles. I have one opened, and it's cold. Once you open it up, put it in the fridge, or you can get the packets, 2 ounces each in the packets. And the third product is Digestion Cleanse, which just came back in stock. I'm so excited. Love this stuff. Love to have it around. Just when I'm not, it's not moving or something like that and grooving like I want it to. This is what I like to have on hand when I travel. So anyway, so first of all, let's talk about the first product. Well, all 3 of these products, we're talking about fiber, antioxidants, and essential oils. So the antioxidant, you are going to get a massive amount of antioxidants with this product, Ningxia Red. Ningxia, it's called Ningxia because we get our wolfberries from the province of Ningxia in China, and it is the highest, it has the people with the highest life expectancy rate and life, the highest, oldest people in the world over there, just with the Yellow River and stuff flowing through and giving the nutrients it needs. Those wolfberries are top notch. Out of all the wolfberries or acai berries, all those berries that you can get out on the market. The Ningxia berries are wonderful. They're not high in sugar content, they're high in protein. So when we have raisins and stuff, they're higher in sugar. So anyway, you can also get the wolfberries just in dry form and get a packet of those, and it's really inexpensive. So our antioxidants. So when you're doing the antioxidants, you need 2 types of antioxidants. You need the water soluble and the fat soluble sorry, of antioxidants. The water soluble are the ones that you get in stuff like your fruits, like the berries, the blueberries. Those are water soluble. They they do not go into the cell like the fat soluble antioxidants do. They are slow and late to the problem or the protection of getting those, attacking those free radicals. So what are the free radicals? Once our body's always detoxing and trying to get rid of stuff out of our cells, and our cells are taking in nutrients and excelling the bad stuff, the gunk. And so if we have the antioxidants that can get into the cells, it can start protecting the cells right away, the internal part of it, and not wait until the detox is happening on the outside. So the free radicals are what causes the chemical damage to our cells, and it gives us an oxidative damage to our cells. Free radicals is taking that electron, that extra molecule off our cells and deteriorating our cells. So we want to protect it as soon as possible. If we have the fat soluble and the water soluble antioxidants, which are in Ningxia Red, so the water being the fruits and the vegetables in this, and the fat ones, the fat solubles. Does anybody know what the fat soluble antioxidants are in here? No, it's the essential oils. The essential oils are fat soluble. So we want to have those as well. So Ningxia Red has both of those in it. We will attack anything, that is those free radicals that are floating, as well as getting into the cell with those essential oils and attacking and detoxing that from within the cells. So, so now we talked about the antioxidant part. We're wanting to detox. So this is going to be a big portion of our detox. How do we eliminate that? So we need something to grab hold of that toxins and take it out when we're doing a cleanse. And most of that's done with the fiber. So with the Balance Complete, this is a huge amount of fiber. This is 33 grams. So we're going to take 2 scoops of this 3 times a day. We're going to do Ningxia Red, and I'll go over this at the end again. We're going to do Ningxia Red 2 to 4 ounces 3 times during the day. We're going to do 2 scoops of this 3 times a day. And then we're going to do a Digestion Cleanse, one of these 3 times a day. 3 times a day. So with this, we have every time you're going to get 11 grams of protein with each group. So actually, yes, according to this, we're getting 11 grams of protein with each scoop. 2 scoops, double checking my figure, 11 grams of protein with 2 scoops, sorry, just verifying that on there. So 11 grams of protein. So we'll get 33 grams of protein for the day, just in this alone. I listened to Dr. Minky. He's a great doctor that uses essential oils and Young Living products. And he was saying that most people, he tries to get up to 50 grams of protein a day. It's really what our cells need and everything else. So this is part of our protein. We can get some more protein off of the Ningxia Red and throughout some of the snack stuff that we get throughout the day. The fiber, we'll get 33 grams total for the day as well. And he usually says it's good for us to take 50 to 60 grams of fiber each day. And this is giving us 33. So add a little bit to it with the veggies that we choose for our snacks throughout the day. He says most Americans only get 10 to 15 throughout the day, so that your intestines really aren't getting the cleaning that they need, or the pulling out of the toxins when you have that toxins that are trying to get out of your intestines and everywhere else. That's not getting out unless it has the fiber to grab it and pull it out. So we really have a problem with that. Now, the Balance Complete is whey-based. When we have something whey-based, there's some people that don't have wanting to do a vegan. He was talking also about with this whey, with all the fiber and the top-notch whey that they use with this Young Living product, he doesn't even see a problem If you do have a little bit of, you try not to have that mucusy, gunky feeling after drinking a lot of milk proteins. He doesn't even have it because of the wonderful fiber in this. He wishes this V fiber that is in here was just on its own because it's such an awesome fiber. He would just scoop it into his smoothies. So that being said, if you still want to avoid, or by the end of the week, or by the end of 5 days, if you're just going to feel like you don't want so much whey, he said you can substitute Sleek Shake. So we have a protein if you want to get away, for anybody that are wanting to stay away from that much whey. These are Sleek Shakes, and you can do one of these and a little bit of the ICP product. We have a new ICP daily. You can get a scoop of this every time you do that as well. That would do the same thing if you want to stay away from the whey. But I do this. It's 5 days. It's great whey. It's great fiber. And it's an awesome product. You can just get this. Just an option if you wanted to stay away from that much, or if you have problems with that much whey. So he was also talking about, so 2 things that are helpful in the digestive tract, now that we've talked about Balance Complete. The other thing that's in it is there's a great amount of minerals and vitamins as well in that Balance Complete that you're going to be absorbing throughout the day. You're going to kind of go slow if you're taking a lot of supplements and stuff like that. You want to just kind of focus on your cleanse. So you might not take as much if you feel like you need to. You might want to take some of those supplements. But he's like, some of the things like the selenium and stuff like that, it's an immune system booster, as well as the chromium. Chromium is great on balancing your blood sugars, and that's also in the Balance Complete. So 2 steps, 2 things for soothing your digestive tract. Your first is your Digestion Cleanse. That's going to help this, which we're going to talk next, is going to help be the pusher, the mobilizer, getting stuff out of your intestines. So this is a great thing. It is soothing. It is not forceful, if you get what I mean. It is something that I can take, and I have not a big problem. If you have certain time of month that you just have a little bit more inflammation and stuff, this is great to help as well. So the second part, this phase 2, this is a phase 1, pusher and mover. And the phase 2 is a neutralizer, eliminating by trapping with the fiber. So the first step is this, on this process of doing it. These are little capsules, and they actually, if you can see them, they're not that big. They're pretty small, and they are kind of a time release. So they have a thicker coating on them, and you take water with it. Make sure you always take at least 8 ounces of water with this. Because you want to move it along within 15 to 20 minutes to get in your intestines and let it absorb and open up in your intestines. So it can take 10 to 15 minutes once it gets in. So this product has 6 different essential oils in it. So the 6 different essential oils are the lemon, which helps with cleansing, your caraway and peppermint, which helps with soothing, your ginger, anise, and fennel. Both are great digestive, but your ginger supports your liver. Your anise is just another really great soothing for digestion, but your fennel is also helpful and supportive for your pancreas. So this Digestion Cleanse will break down. Drink 8 ounces of water when you take this. You're going to take it, and it will, within 15 to 20 minutes, it'll pass into your intestines. It'll break open and help flush and do that step of just kind of pushing and moving those toxins out of there. It's great for, as well as with any bloating or gassy feeling that you have. It is soothing, so it's He was talking about his wife also takes it during that time of the month when she's just a little bit more inflamed. And it says on the bottle 1 to 3 capsules a day. You can take it on a regular basis for 1 a day. And when you're just really having a harder time, or if you're traveling like I was, I can take up to 3. He says she will take up to 6. So you just use your own judgment, you figure out what works best for you. But this is a great product to have back in stock and have on hand. So your 3 products, again, we're going to go over them. We're going to have the Ningxia Red, the Balance Complete, and the Digestion Cleanse. So what do? When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do, I hope y'all are taking water when you wake up in the morning. Wake up in the morning, take your first morning water. 5 or 10 minutes later, you take your second morning water. It's great to get stuff moving. Water's great, you know. Most of your body is water, so we want to get good, healthy water in there as well. Think about the type of water you're getting in. But the second morning water, you're going to take you're going to take your Digestion Cleanse with it, 1 capsule. And then wait about 30 to 60 minutes. And then you're going to take 2 scoops of your Balance Complete and put it in, you can put it in milk. I did milk today when I started this. I put it in your milk, your almond milk, just whatever product you decide to make. You can put ice with it and make it a smoothie. It'll be great for the summer. And shake it up. I actually have a shaker bottle that I put it in today and shook it up. It has a little spring in there too. You have lots of different shaker bottles that are around the stores now that you can pick up. Young Living has one on the site as well. So 2 scoops of this. So, and you're going to drink that. You can put some oils in here, and I'll talk about that as well. And then you take with this, with your meal, you're going to take 2 to 4 ounces. So if you do 2 bottles, that will give you 50 ounces. So that's about 10 ounces a day. And you're going to do it 3 times, 2, 4, 6. You can take up to 10 ounces a day. So you can't have it all 5 days, or you can take like 6 ounces, the 2, and then 2, 2, 2, 3 times a day. And you'll have some left over at the end when your gut is being cleansed and all new and fresh, and you'll have more to even promote more health and wellness to that intestine that's just getting clean. So 2 to 4 ounces a day, 3 times a day with the Balance Complete. So again, starting at the morning water, 5 to 10 minutes later, a second morning water with the Digestion Cleanse capsule, then 30 to 60 minutes later, Balance Complete and Ningxia Red, 2 scoops and your desired drink. And then if you want to put this in there, I just don't like to mix them. I put my Ningxia Red in water because I did hear from a couple people that it just helps absorb it into your system. You always are needing more water to put it in your Ningxia Red in water. I kind of hate to dilute it because I love it so much, but I take some on its own and then I put some in water and I can be drinking it. So once you do that, that's your breakfast. You're going to have a snack. And then you're going to have, for lunch, you're going to have that 2 scoops. Oops. You're going to start with this for lunch after your morning snack, which we'll talk about snacks. You're going to do again this with water. 30 minutes later, 30 to 60 minutes later, you're going to do this again. 2 scoops, 2 to 4 ounces. Afternoon snack. Then for supper, water and a capsule. 30 to 60 minutes later, 2 scoops and 2 to 4 ounces. And then you get a snack at night. So you will have so much fiber and it will be good. It won't, I've never had a harsh cleanse or anything with this. It's been great. My system loves it. I sleep better and everything else. So the snacks for the day. So you're going to have a mid-morning snack, an afternoon snack, and an evening snack. Mid-morning snacks, things like you can have in the morning, you could have fruit. Make sure it's a good healthy fruit like apples, pears, oranges, peaches, plums. You could have 2 cups of cantaloupe. You could have a serving of sleek tea. So my sleek tea is gone right now, but it's back in stock and we love that. Sleek tea is a wonderful thing. You can do it hot or cold. I put it in my water all day long. So sleek tea is something else you can have in the morning. It's another great blood sugar support because the Akatea tea leaves in there. You could have raw sunflower seeds or almonds. Those are all good snacks. So that's mid-morning snack. So fruits, tea. Young Living has some other teas and you might want to substitute those. You can put some essential oils in your teas. Mid-afternoon snack. Get a good non-starchy vegetable. So asparagus, broccoli, green beans, celery, carrots. Try not peas and corn, not those. You can also have sleek tea in the afternoon snack. You can do almond butter. Do almond butter on celery. We just did peanut butter and celery last night. Jenna was hungry for that. So you can do the rice crackers and put your nut butters on top of that as well. Again, you can do the nuts, good almonds or sunflower seeds. I don't see any problem with doing pecans and Brazilian nuts. Some of those are awesome. Walnuts are great for your digestion and your brain support and everything else. In the afternoon, you can also have unsweetened yogurt. You see so many brands of yogurt and there's so many flavors. Very, very high in sugar. It's better to get an unsweetened yogurt and add your own veggies to it or your own fruit to it. They don't show anything for fruit in the afternoon snack, but I even have a suggestion of putting Ningxia red. I've done Ningxia red in my yogurts before to give it a little flavor when it's unsweetened. I love it. Or you can have a sleek bar. Young Living has sleek bars that you can do. Just get a good healthy snack in the afternoon after you've had your lunch. Wait a couple hours and do that snack. Then you're going to have dinner. Remember, water in this. 30 to 60 minutes later, your Ningxia red and your balance complete. And so the evening snack, you're going to go back to your blueberries, fresh or frozen. You can do a frozen drink. Other fruits, apples, pears, oranges, peaches, plums. You could do red, purple, or black grapes. The green grapes have more sugar in them, so it'd be better to get the colored grapes. You could also have, for the evening snack, you could have miso or vegetable broth. So a little soup, a little vegetable broth, or very, very healthy bone broth is awesome for your joints and everything else. You can do really just try to keep away from the starches because we're cleaning up there. Keep away from the heavy meats. We're keeping away from that right now during those 5 days. So again, you're going to have a morning water. You're going to have 5 to 10 minutes later, you're going to have your morning water and your digestion cleanse. 30 to 60 minutes later, our duo, right? Mid-morning snack, great fruit. Grab a fruit, get a great apple around. Make sure you wash it. I wash it with these household cleaner or the fruit and veggie wash. Cantaloupe, something like that, something good that you haven't had. Get you ready for that summer farmers market stuff. And then at lunch, you're going to do digestion cleanse and water. 30 to 60 minutes later, the duo again. And then afternoon snack, the tea's good again. get some celery and nuts, nut butter, some type of nuts that are great for you. And then supper, this water, the duo, 30 minutes later, and then your evening snack again. Fruit, not the green grapes, a good colored grape, and a broth, or a good soup. Stay low on the sodium, stay low on the carbs, light protein, and you're gonna feel better in 5 days. Anybody can do this in 5 days. I can do it. I was on the road. It's something hard on the road, but I can do it now. Today, I have to admit, it was about 90%, but absolutely feel better even already this afternoon. I get to have more Ningxia Red, and that's what I absolutely love, because I absolutely love this drink. So some other things you can add. I told you I was going to tell you a couple other things you can add. Lime Vitality. You can get lime in 2 different bottles. You can get a lime with the green label and Lime Vitality. Lime is such a good cleanser and stuff like that as well. It's lemon has more immune boosters, but lime is one thing that they have said to go ahead and add. You can put this in your Ningxia Red. The difference, Vitality means that you can take it internally. The same oils in the Vitality as it is in the big bottle, so you can decide which one you want in that. Another great one they were talking about is Celery Seed Vitality. And Celery Seed Vitality, you can look at the benefits of that. Life 9 before you go to bed would be another thing, just to get that gut, the good floral that it needs, get those intestines healthy and well like they haven't been for all winter, and get it moving. K&B and Comfort Tone. K&B is our product for kidney and bladder. It's helps support a healthy digestion. If you want to stay on stuff like that, he says, take a couple squirts from your, it's a little squirt little thing. Can't even think what it is. That you can take 2 droppers, 2 squirts of 2 droppers twice a day on the K&B if you want to do that. And the Comfort Tone is also just one that helps get everything moving. If you need it, this is something else. This would be just another support to add. Celery Seed, Life 9, what else did I forget? Sleep Shake and ICP. If you want to change it up and not do, you want more vegan and not do the Balance Complete, you can do the ICP and get a box of the Sleep Shake. So I hope you all enjoyed that. There's so much information. I'll send you more with Dr. Minky and give you a couple videos on what he said. I hope you all enjoyed it.